हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, आज हम पढ़ेंगे एरे के बारे में। एरे क्या है, सी लैंग्वेज के अंदर हम इसको कैसे यूज़ करेंगे और कैसे डेटा को हैंडल करने में हमारी बहुत ज़्यादा हेल्प करता है एरे। फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, एरे को पढ़ने से पहले आप लोगों को पता होना चाहिए कि वेरिएबल्स क्या होते हैं, हम उसका यूज़ क्यों करते हैं और एरे कैसे हेल्प करेगा डेटा को स्टोर करने में। लेट मी एक्सप्लेन यू इन द ब्रीफ अबाउट द वेरिएबल्स। वेरिएबल्स का जनरल काम होता है डेटा को स्टोर करना विद अ सिंगल वैल्यू होल्ड करना। लाइक अगर आपको किसी का नेम, किसी का रोल नंबर, किसी का एड्रेस, अगर सिंगल वैल्यू कोई होल्ड करनी है, इन दैट केस वी आर यूजिंग द वेरिएबल्स। But tell me, what if you have to hold or store the data about a 30 स्टूडेंट ऑफ ए क्लास, जिस क्लास में 30 स्टूडेंट हैं, अगर सभी का डेटा आपको स्टोर करना है, हाउ यू विल डू दैट? If you are going to define single variables for each student and each entity, that time it is very complex, not that much easy to understand and to use in the program. It's create very complications, because to keep in mind how we are using each and every variable, how we access each student and each entity. In that case, to using variables, it's very complicated. So here we will use concept of array. array का काम होता है सेम डेटा टाइप की मल्टीपल वैल्यूज को होल्ड करना विद इन अ सिंगल वेरिएबल। फॉर एग्जांपल, जैसा कि मैंने बताया, 30 अगर स्टूडेंट्स किसी क्लास में हैं, आपको उन सभी के नेम्स या रोल नंबर्स या मार्क्स स्टोर करने हैं। इन दैट केस यू हैव टू डिफाइन सिंगल एरे जिसका साइज 30 होगा, और वहां पे इजीली हम लोग 30 स्टूडेंट्स का डेटा स्टोर कर पाएंगे। लेट्स कम टू माय स्क्रीन। मैं थोड़ा सा ग्राफिकल रिप्रेजेंटेशन के थ्रू आपको समझाने की कोशिश करूंगा, एंड देन वी डू सम एग्जांपल्स। सो I hope my screen is visible to you. There is a picture in this. We are showing that like array initialization and the some indexing of the array. So first of all, here array 5 and then we are giving some values 2, 4, 8, 12 and 16. These are the values. So here ARR is the name of array and 5 is the size of array, and then we are assigning some values in that array. And that downside, we memory allocated and initialized. So means यहाँ पे memory initialize हो जाती है, adjacent memories initialize होती है. Like if there is a size of array is 5, then if memory storage start with the 0, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that is the indexing of that array. Like here you have to keep in mind one thing: the size of array is 5, but the indexing start with the 0 and it's go up to the 4. So there's the main thing in array. Sometimes we do that type of mistake. Keep in mind always. Okay, so this indexing help us to access the specific array. Like I want to access at the number of 3 which value we stored. So where it's very easy using index number. Let's we say it in the practical session. This is the online compiler. I use this very usually. So firstly, I define a array int array. You can that is the naming rules, whatever you can use. This is not compulsory. Like you take same values. You can take their size of array. It may be 30, 50, 40, 100, whatever you need. I keep it small, like 4, and then I will going to assign some values. I assign 3, 4, 5, 2 and 6. I think there's a one value is more. I make it up to 4. Okay, and now I want to access the specific value from that array. Like value is equal to %d, and then here I give the name of array, and then index at from which index I want to access. Like if it started with 0, then I will use it 3. Then what is the output? What do you think? Tell me. Hurry up. Okay, this is the value. Value is 6. So that means at the index number 6 we have stored number 6, and I change it to what is at the index 2. So in that way 0 1 2. Yes, at the index of 2 we are storing value 2. So in that way you can access any specific index or any specific value from the array. This thing is very helpful in the case of array. Now I will do few more things there, like if you want to access each and every value from the array, and let's make it add some more values like 7. 4 we already have, add 3 more for 66, 77, and I think these are complete. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, and here I will comment out this line, and at that time I want to iterate or I want to access each and every variable. In that case I have to use a loop. I hope you understand what is loop, why we use it. So initialization of I, and I started with 1, and I less than equal to what is the size of array is 7, then semicolon I plus plus, that is increment of that I, and here I use printf again, and %d we use for the integer values, and again we use /n. It is not again, so I hope you know why we are using /n. And then %array, ARRAY, name of array, and then index start with the I. So what is the output? What do you think? Okay, again after the 77 it's give me a one more value 7. This is done by knowingly. It's not like I want to ask you why 7 is there. So if you are seeing with open mind, you can understand. I wrote here 1 is not start for the size, not for the indexing. For the indexing we use 0 there. So we started with 0, and again we run. What is the output? 77 started from 3 5 2 6 4 66 67, and is it 1 2 3 4 5 6 7? This is 7, this is 7, and start with 0 and goes for up to the 6, not 7. So that time, in that case, this is like that. So in that way we are eligible, or we can access each and every element from the array. This is the some basic things about the array. So general key line about a array is to store the multiple value in the single variable with the adjacent memory allocation in the storage or in our computer memory. So that is the basic thing about the array. And there is a further few things like some predefined functions, some like 2D array, 3D array, multidimensional array. We will discuss these all things in the further next video, and I hope that is enough and you are very easy to understand how array works. Thank you. Thanks for today.